Hello and welcome to this week's reading for all air signs. I trust that you will use your own intuition as your primary instrument for resonance. Leave behind what does not reverberate. I hope that this reading finds you well this week. I did a reading last week after I came back from a little holiday, and the reading was just really flat, really out of sorts, and even what I brought forth for people was like really low grade energy, and I actually decided not to publish them because I was just feeling so stressed out. I suppose is the only way to explain it. I was just stressed, and I feel like that just came through in the reading, and I don't know if that is counterintuitive of me to delete those messages because they might have been messages that people needed, but I just felt like I was projecting how I was feeling into the cards. So this week, or the beginning of this week, I feel a little bit more within myself and positive about where I'm going. So without any further ado, I'll start this week's reading. And we have the Kuan Yin deck here, and reveal the peacock beauty. Peacock is stunning in graceful and proud display. You too are a great beauty. Within you resides a glorious being of light with an ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessings upon your plans, projects, and words. That's really nice. Nice message to start off with. And when I was away, I actually did see a peacock, and he was very colourful, the most iridescent blue I've ever seen, and it was just really beautiful to see. And I actually had a dream recently about a baby peacock, and he was a little bit scraggly, and then he turned into a wombat. I don't know, some residual stuff going on there, but peacocks seem to be the theme for us air signs this week. And we have the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. So messages coming through, ideas coming through from the unconscious mind, those dreams, and that's fitting with what I just reflected upon myself. You know, there's these unconscious messages that we are receiving, and when we become conscious of them, you kind of go, that's where that falls into place, you know. Your proud display of beauty, and you know, you are a being of light, and you can create, and your creations come from your dreams, they come from your imagination, and they are more powerful than what you perceive them to be, and they can lead you towards a future or fortune. Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune here. If you act on them, if you act on those thoughts, those intuitive thoughts, if you put them into matter, they can lead you in a direction that defines your destiny and your ability to do what you need to do in this life. And that's where we're heading, I think, this week as air signs. Queen of Wands, we are sitting in our power. We are moving towards this new world where two worlds collide, where two worlds, our dream life, yes, the lovers here, a decision needs to be made. Will we let those two worlds be separate? Will we let the dream world and the world of material be two separate worlds, or will we merge them together? Will we sit in our seat of power this week and merge them together? And it's going to take immense action. Blasted Tower here from the Hermetic deck, and it is the card entitled Lord of the Hosts of the Mighty. So it is this divine energy that is sparking this movement within us, this violent, sometimes, movement within us to do and to act and to move forward. And we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and if we don't move and act and become unafraid of this challenge, we become stagnant, ruled by Saturn and Taurus here. So we become stagnant, and sometimes that is good. Sometimes it is good to be stagnant. But if you are getting these messages from the divine, if you are getting these messages in your dreams, and you are not acting on them, if you are not implementing them in your day-to-day life, and you are just kind of brushing them off as a arbitrary coincidence, then you're not going to advance further. And the Nine of Wands has come up here, and it takes great strength. It takes great strength to act on these sorts of energies, because they cannot be seen, they cannot be explained sometimes to others, and even to ourselves they cannot be explained. And it takes great strength to act on these feelings and ideas, to put them into motion. And we may be judged for that. Judgment card has come up. We may be judged for our actions preceding these divine messages or these divine inspiration, judged by ourselves, judged by others. But you must know that this is your higher self, this is your higher being, your source energy that is here to protect you, is here to guide you towards what you need to do, what you need to be. And it knows more than you do yourself. The self is a projection. Some call it the ego. The self is this projection of who you think you are, and your source energy, the I am, it knows all. It knows more than the ego does. And when you surrender to that force, you find yourself in fortuitous circumstances. And the Seven of Wands. So yes, it brings you a sense of valor. It brings you a sense of dignity, pride, and the ability to become more powerful, and for others to see your power. And that's, again, not in an egotistical way. That's in your own power within yourself, and understanding what that power means as well, and not taking it for granted. The victory of becoming more of you and less of the externalized you, the more of the I am and less of the self. And that's the message that I have for my air signs this week. I hope that this finds you well, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks for listening. Bye.